Force family, I admit it. I am wearing a Washington Nationals hat today. I am a New Yorker at heart, and I am caught up in the excitement of this baseball team and this region, and I can't help it, especially the story. They started so poorly. They started 19 and 30 or 31 or something, and since then have done so well and find themselves this week now in a Game 7 of the World Series. But it wasn't easy to get there. Even they expected to win some games at home this week. They were hoping not to have to go back to Houston, and hopefully they win tonight. We'll see. But it all reminds me that sometimes when we're trying to get somewhere, whether it's a poor start or a hard part in the journey along the way, we run into some detours. Anybody love a detour? I mean, raise your hand if you just love it when you're out on the road and you see a detour sign, or a layover, even worse, right, in an airport. And there's nothing convenient about it. There's nothing fun about it. It's confusing. It's frustrating. But you know what? At the end of the day, we've got to admit that those detours are for our own good. And they're designed to help us avoid some kind of potential hazard so that ultimately we would get to our destination. When we look to the scriptures, we see that God allows detours in our lives, even appoints them at times into our lives, not to prevent us from getting to the destination. No, the detour itself is not the destination. The detour is designed to get us to the destination that God has for us, our destiny, according to God's plan for us in Christ. We're going to see that in David's life this week as we open up the scriptures to find hope for the heart. We're going to see a season in which he was in a real detour, a real layover, was very confused about real life. Couldn't envision easily anymore the destiny that God had for him, and yet God uses this season of detour, of layover, of hardship to prepare him, to help launch him into the destiny that God had for him. I'm excited just thinking about it, honestly. I'm excited again for what the Lord will do. Part of it is we're going to crawl into a cave together this week, rally to one another as we encourage one another. And we're going to talk about what that looks like and just how to claim the destiny that God has for us, that he's purposed for us through Christ, how to fully experience that together. So we'll see you. Looking forward to it. And that is your look ahead for this week.